It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it second and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, first and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it second and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Chiefs on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be third and 5. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been...
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Brett Kern now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for... So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right?
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Now Brissett on fourth down. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now they're setting up here for the onside kick. They need this football. Now can the receiving team thwart that from happening? And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him the third down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught at the 7. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And again this time to the tailback. Still going. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now a carry for Kyle. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And they won't run a play here, no victory formation. They will indeed try to get 3 more. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to...
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.